It's about 4:30 on December 31st, 2016. I'm just going for a little walk around a field, keep my legs going, help me with my preparation for my big hike in Royale. So, here's a thought. What makes a walk different from a hike? Well, to me, a hike is going someplace with equipment. Walk is like going from A to B without needing anything, like going from your couch to pick up your remote. I mean, who doesn't carry the remote with you all the time? So I'm out walking. So of course my phone died while I was taking a walk. What I was trying to say is the difference between a hike and a walk is a walk, you don't need to take anything with you. A hike, you're supposed to take like, there's 10 essential things you should take. Navigation, like map or a GPS. Sun protection, hat, glasses, blah, blah, blah. Insulation, a hat, coat, that sort of stuff. Illumination, which is like a flashlight. First aid supplies, some form of fire, like matches or something, lighter. A repair kit, I got a multi-tool. Nutrition, extra something to eat. Hydration, water. And the 10th one is an emergency shelter, like a tent. Navigation, sun protection, insulation, illumination, first aid. The 10 essentials is a guideline. You have to choose what you want to take with you, as long as they fall in those 10 categories. Depending on where you are, obviously, you might have to include more of one than the other. Like if you were in the desert, you take more water. If it was some place that was more sunny, more sunscreen, sort of stuff. Fire, repair kit and tools, nutrition, hydration, and emergency shelter. So, when you're going for a hike, you want to make sure that you bring something from each of those 10 categories. It doesn't need to be something big. I use my multi-tool penknife for my repair kit, and I carry like a little sparker for lighting fire should I need it. And generally I just bring like a tarp or a little emergency blanket from an emergency shelter. This is my multi-tool. I took a Leatherman CS and a Leatherman PS, and I switched the scissors and the main blade so that I now have pliers and a blade. I think it's way more useful for me. I use my multi-tool a lot on Royale. I used it to open packages, carve little sticks, but the most unusual use I had for it was when I unlocked the coin machine for the shower. When you buy a shower, they give you this little token that's flat on two sides and rounded on another. And if you put it in the machine wrong, it jams the machine. I was able to use my tool to actually move the coin that was in there and pull it out so I could replace it and put it in correctly. At Rock Harbor, when you purchase a shower, it costs about $6. And a lot of people balk at the price, but then, well, after you've been walking for 6 days without hot water for a shower, I tell you, it is definitely worth it. It's one of the highlights of getting to Rock Harbor. That and beer and some hot food that wasn't rehydrated.